Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Gemini just 13 here, coming at you with a Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson Model Airport update today. I try to do these once a month, if. But so we're here today, September 10th, and I posted on Twitter that I'll make it today, so just want to live up to my word. So um, let's see. Anything new? I would just say the MD90, of course. I'm slowing down on collecting. I'm not really like my peak time like what I used to do. I'm kind of like content where I'm at, so I'm kind of just chilling out, just what on the sidelines watching everything come out. I'm not in uh, any hurry of buying a model. Like there is one model I want, like a United 738, but other than that, this is ATL busy time, I guess you could call it. Which for ATL it's always busy, but it's with the AirTran push, it's just busy, 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 busy. Not just Delta. Delta doesn't believe in pushes in ATL. They just fly planes at ATL, and you'll never see. They don't do pushes. It's just everything is just nonstop Delta flights, loading and taking off, which is pretty efficient because that's how they can produce 1,000+ flights. So, if you guys have been to ATL and you've seen the Citrus, well, sorry, the AirTran, the Citrus is their call sign, but if you've seen the AirTran push, you usually see the planes all pushed back. A couple will face this way, a couple will face the other way, and then they would just shoot out, and they would shoot out. So basically, that's what I try to model right here. So I use this primarily for just landings and little takeoffs, of course. And you usually see the taxiway filled up with planes right here. Who has an earlier takeoff slot time? We're gonna let the takeoffs go first. Well, that kind of stuff. So it's pretty chaotic now. Like the other airlines have nowhere to park. I mean, this is Delta's airport, so you got to give Delta the room. So we'll start right here with this AirTran 717, one of the many AirTran 717s, and this guy just pushed back from the gate. He's going to make a flight over to Fort Lauderdale. Here's another AirTran flight with nonstop service to Minneapolis, St. Paul. AirTran Airways with service to Orlando, Florida. We got two guys pushed back here. Right here we have Citrus 242 with service to Charlotte, and then another Citrus that pushed back for LaGuardia. He's still in the motion of pushing back, but they're about to pull the tugs out back to the gate for the tug, and he's going to head out to the Jacksonville, Florida area. Right here, we have an AirTran 717 that's getting onto the taxiway, or the active taxiway, not the little side taxiway, and he's heading out to Columbus, Ohio. And here's our line of Delta planes. I'll focus the camera. There we go. Oh. Alright, here's two Delta 717s, then a 737 and a 757-300, which is a beast. 753 that's probably my favorite 75 because it's long and it just looks cool, like especially from the top down view, it just looks awesome. So it'd be nice if they made a United 753. That's a really nice plane. I've seen it once in person, a couple times in person, not just once. I've seen it a couple times. But anyways, the 717, this is going to be fictional stuff, but I know they do have going to route from Newark, so we'll just have this guy arrive from Newark, and the rest will just be fictional. So I'm going to have this guy from Charleston, 737-700 from St. Martin, 757-300 from Phoenix, Arizona, and then it's going to head up to Minneapolis, St. Paul. AirTran 737-700, he's making a flight out to Los Angeles. Another 737-700 with nonstop service to Seattle, Tacoma. We got a 717 Delta that just got out of gate A5, and he's going to head out to runway 33 right for departure. And this guy is heading to Charlotte. Here's a Spirit A319 with nonstop service to Dallas, Fort Worth. AirTran 717 with nonstop service to Boston. AirTran 737-700 nonstop service to Denver. AirTran 717 Orlando Magics with service to Wichita. Delta 717 with nonstop service to the Tulsa area. AirTran Falcons 1. Well, they don't really. Whatever. This guy's heading out to. We're gonna have him go to Detroit today. Here's a Delta A320. This is when it gets interesting. Like, there's no I have a lot of Deltas, but it just looks like it's literally just complete AirTran ownage right now on the runways, on the taxiways, so whatever. Here's a Delta 320 with nonstop service to Des Moines, and an AirTran 717 with nonstop service to Branson, Missouri, and then a Delta A320 on runway of 33 right, awaiting clearance to take off with nonstop service to Fort Lauderdale. Here's Alaska Salmon 2, sorry. Yeah. On August 26th, sorry, I was studying for a second, I'm just trying to process my things, what I was going to say and whatnot, but August 26th, they started nonstop service from Portland, Oregon to Atlanta on a 738. So this is our 737-800 with nonstop service to Portland, Oregon. All they did was replace one flight from Seattle, so, I mean, that's all right. Here's a Delta 757-200 with nonstop service to New York LaGuardia. Here's a Delta A319 with nonstop service to Jacksonville, Florida. A Frontier A319 Jack the Rabbit with nonstop service to Denver. Here's our Cactus. U.S. Airways A321 nonstop service, Charlotte Douglas International Airport. This Delta 763 just landed on 33 left. He just had a flight from Dusseldorf. Hope I pronounced that right. I'm sometimes a little iffy on pronunciation sometimes, but pretty sure it's Dusseldorf, but whatever. You know what I'm talking about at least. Here's an Air Canada Jazz CRJ200 for nonstop service Toronto Pearson. They do the CRJ705, but I don't have that. I'm not looking to buy that as well. KLM 333, they don't do the 333, they do the 222 and the 330, well, 330, 300 actually. But this is good enough. This is heading to Amsterdam. If I had the 380 KLM, Korean, I would put him right here. But we'll just say he already left. And I'll just get like a nice view down here, I guess. So we got a lot of action going on right here. So we'll start right here with the Delta A320. This Delta A320 is making a flight out to Baltimore. Delta 757-200 pushing back. It's kind of a problem. He's not like pushing back literally. Like he's just waiting for Spirit, just for the line to move a little bit, and then it'll actually push back fully. But anyways, he's heading to San Francisco. We have a Delta 757-200 non-winglet with nonstop service to Austin, Texas. A Delta 737-900. We'll have a fictional route. We'll just have him go to Seattle, Tacoma. Already got that 7-1. Here we go, the Delta 320 with nonstop service to Cincinnati. Delta 737-700 with nonstop service to Charleston. Here's our Alaska Airlines 737-800 with nonstop service to Seattle, Tacoma. And here's the beautiful MD-90 with we'll have this guy go to just send him to Orlando. I like Orlando. It's a good place. Delta 717 with nonstop service to Northwest Arkansas. Just let that focus. And then last but not least, another 717 with nonstop service to Newark as well. BA triple, Speedbird triple, with nonstop service to London Heathrow. Lufthansa A330 flight. I think this is actually flight 426 actually. It's either 425 or 4. I'm pretty sure it's one of those 42s, but it's heading to Frankfurt anyways. Whatever, Frankfurt, Germany, and here's Narita bound. I'll get to the other two guys in a second. I just gotta get Narita bound. 744 nonstop service Tokyo Narita. That's just good look. You can't beat the 74. That's just a beautiful plane. Love to fly on that one day. Here's a United A319 with nonstop service to Houston, and then a US Airways A320 nonstop service to Phoenix Sky Harbor. Delta A330. Oh, by the way, how about them picking up 10 more of the A330-300s? That's beautiful. Kudos to Delta, and the better thing was the 30 A321s, which is just complete ownage right there. So, anyways, this guy's heading out to Amsterdam. Delta A330-200 with nonstop service to Paris, France. Delta 763 with nonstop service to. We'll have this guy go to Rome today. I'm still not too familiar with their aircrafts, but here's Delta Flight 7, I think it is, with nonstop service to Dubai. I'm pretty sure it's Flight 7. But that covers everything. That's a lot. I'm still not. It's not like my knowledge with CLT. Like it's like CLT for me is like pure knowledge. Like I don't even need to think about where I want these planes to go. I just know everything because I've been here for almost 10 years and I know the in and out of this airport. And then ATL I'm very familiar with, but there's just so much. And what brings me to that before I don't want to keep talking, but I'm gonna probably do 2 model airports using this map though. Using this map. I would like to do either MSP or Salt Lake City. The reason I say it is because I really do like Delta Airlines, but like ATL is like, it's like too much. Like I have so many Delta planes. I have like 25 Delta planes, which is a lot. I mean, I have like 36 or jeez. So many US Airways planes are CLT, and that still isn't enough. So like, I'm not quitting ATL. It's just too much for me to do, and I don't want to keep buying Delta. I don't mind buying a few Deltas here and there, but I don't want to go buy like like 5763s to make it look like ATL, or like 10 MD. I'm not into that now. That's what I did with CLT, and I'm done with those days. I've done my thing for that. So I don't know. I'll probably post on Instagram or Twitter or both, but I probably will look into doing probably Salt Lake City or MSP, or just do both for the fun of it, because I have all the planes for it. It's just whatever one I want to pick, you know. Salt Lake City has JetBlue, so I think we're going to have JetBlue there instead of MSP, but MSP has Air France, and, you know, so. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry a little long, but it's been a while, so thanks for watching now. If you lasted this long, thank you for watching the whole video. I do appreciate that.